What's up guys, it's Ping Pong Masters. I'm a 23-year-old American who just came back from living in Japan for 2 years teaching English, and now I'm a gamer YouTuber person thingy. So, news update. New schedule, no workout Wednesdays. Seems like people didn't really like workout Wednesdays, so I just cut it out completely. We're still gonna have this, Topical Tuesdays, Thursdays with the new games, and then I'm gonna add up on some other stuff. I'll still stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at the times linked here on my Twitter. Follow if you want to get updates faster and stuff like that. But yeah, gonna continue that. Once a month I'm gonna have a challenge thing that I have to complete. So I played 12 hours straight to try to win in Fall Guys recently, and there's gonna be a video on that soon. Once a month there'll be a montage, and I'm gonna add funny moments of the week or like good, cool, crazy moments of the week type thing as well over the weekend. That'll be a weekend type video. So we're gonna have 3 normal videos a week and then one a week that's like a little different, like a podcast or a challenge related video or a montage essentially. And maybe something else. If you guys have any ideas for videos, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be glad to hear it. Okay, let's get to the topic at hand. Call of Duty Cold War. We're just gonna talk about the multiplayer here because I don't care much about campaign and zombies, or Warzone really. But I heard that Warzone is gonna continue, and that's kind of cool actually. It's gonna link to the Warzone in Modern Warfare. But let's get to the news. Flinch is being reduced. So now if you get hit and you're shooting someone, your gun will actually move, and that can mess up with your aim. A lot of Call of Duty players didn't like this. Apparently the community seemed to listen, and they reduced the amount of flinch that happens to almost nothing. You can click on the link in the description to see all the information I'm gonna say in more detail. But flinch is being reduced, which is pretty cool. I think that's gonna help, especially sniping. It's annoying sometimes when you get shot, but you know, it is what it is. Aim assist is getting reduced, and it's gone in sniping completely, so PC players, you have no excuse now. Someone also noticed that there's an attachment to shoot while prone, so there's probably not going to be any drop shooting, which is easier for me when I snipe because really drop shooting, well, I guess drop shooting doesn't matter much. Sliding is kind of annoying a bit, but sliding is also changing. Sliding, sprinting, first of all, unlimited sprint came back, but sliding, you slide crouch down. You start and end the slide in a fluid motion, so it's more natural. They're trying to make it more natural, so to speak. Sprint takeoff is also a thing now, so the player has a running start, starts fast and then slows down just like in real life, and there's footstep controls, so the more noise, the faster you run essentially, and crouching can make you silent. Jumping is also more natural apparently. You'll slow down once you land. I think that's pretty cool for them to make a more natural approach. I don't think it'll affect players that much. In the beginning it'll affect everyone, I think. But then everyone will adjust to the different play styles. You know, there's no leaning anymore either, which I like, or mounting. I never really use that stuff, but for people who used it a lot, I guess that sucks. Let's look at more stuff too. Swimming. Swimming is back. I never really cared much about it, but swimming was another Black Ops game, so I guess it makes sense. There's no interactable doors though, like there has been in Modern Warfare. That I think is a bit weird. I thought that was a really good add-on to be able to interact with the door. You could peek through and stuff. I used it a bit, but you know, it is what it is. There's no specialist. Score streaks came back, I'm sure you've heard, but they don't reset on death, which is a bit weird, but I guess it's balanced because the more kills you get in a row, the more points you get towards your score streaks, and there's a cooldown on the score streaks, so you can't just spam UAVs every second. Dead Silence is back, Gunsmith is back, you know, that's, I guess, most people have heard that stuff. One of the things I really want to talk about too though is time to kill. Time to kill right now, whew, I was looking at the gameplay and time to kill is long. You know, I've also linked below gameplay of someone sniping, which is cool to look at, and we're going to go more into detail about sniping, but time to kill just generally is very long compared to Modern Warfare. I think they said it's slightly less time than Black Ops 4, but you know, we're comparing to the game that's out now because that's what everyone's essentially playing right now. I don't really have a big problem with this since I snipe mostly, so you know, as long as I don't get 10 hit markers with the car, you know, well, even with the car you can adjust with it in this game, but as long as it's pretty normal, I'm sure it'll be fine. For sniping at least, but that's something to look out for if you don't snipe often. I'm excited for the sniping. I saw the sniping gameplay, and the ADS, the aim down sight, is so fast, faster than all the snipers that are in Modern Warfare right now, which means you could get clips much nicer, much faster. I think it'll be better. Of course, aim assist is off, but I think that'll make us better to aim better, you know? What are the confirmed score streaks? RCXD, Spy Plane, Artillery, Napalm Strike, Air Patrol, War Machine, Attack Helicopter, Chopper Gunner. Those are the confirmed ones so far. There are others that people say might be coming back and stuff stuff like that. But it's kind of like normal stuff, attack helicopter, chopper gunner. War Machine is the noob tuber essentially from one of the Black Ops that came out. Napalm Strike, you know, they basically have similar things in every game. Spy plane, UAV, it's the same thing, right? But RCXD is coming back. Not much of a surprise, but that's pretty cool, I guess. It used to be kind of annoying, to be honest, but whatever. There's a whole list of assault rifles that are confirmed, and there's essentially pretty normal stuff. You got the AK-47, M16, and then SMGs, like MP5 is coming back, AK-74U is coming back, so that should be cool. Apparently AK-74U is kind of overpowered, is what people were saying, but we'll see how it is. I mean, I'm going to be sniping, so it doesn't matter. The snipers that are out, SKS, Pellington 703, and LW3 Tundra. That's what it says on the list, and the link that's below if you want to check that out. It's a bunch of pistols and stuff. Don't really care much about that. And then like the normal stuff like flashes or whatnot. Now, if you look at the maps, the 4 confirmed maps, the 4 or 5 confirmed maps, they're pretty big, but I don't think they're going to be all multiplayer maps, like 6v6 multiplayer maps. I think it's going to be more ground war based maps, especially since there's so much vehicles now and stuff like that, and they're very large maps. But essentially, apparently, they're going back to classic 3-lane setups and are aiming to be quote-unquote less cluttered, with maps. That should come out for some interesting gameplay. Cluttered maps can be annoying with people camping and stuff, so it'll be interesting. Nuketown, Jungle, Summit, Firing Range are also coming back. I hope they don't clutter this game with a bunch of old maps. Like, it's fun to play on old maps sometimes, but come on, in Modern Warfare, Shoot House and Shipment are like what a lot of people just play all the time. There are other good maps too, but Shoot House is obviously original to Modern Warfare, but Shipment and the other maps in Modern Warfare that came back, it's cool, but let's have more original maps, which I would like them to be smaller, small original maps. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer smaller or larger maps? I like smaller maps because it's just faster paced. You get to the enemy, you see the enemies faster, to the objective faster. Another thing, there's no pick 10 system anymore. It's going to be a slot system with wild cards, which is interesting because there's a wild card that's Gunfighter, unlocks 3 additional attachment slots for your primary weapon. I'm going to be using that, I think. Well, maybe not, but like that sounds awesome. You know, perk greed, equip 3 extra perks, danger close, equip extra lethal and tactical equipment, and start with max ammo. So that's good if you want to just run around with throwing knife, you know. Maybe not, because max ammo means nothing if you have a throwing knife. And there are other ones as well. We got engineer, detect enemy equipment and score streaks through walls, tactical mask, maximize resistance to flashing and stun grenades. It's kind of immune to gas. It's kind of similar to some of the perks that are in this game. Flak jacket, which I'm sure you know, take less damage from explosives essentially. Perk 2, you have like cold-blooded, ghost, scavenger, ninja, which is cool, sprint more quietly, and tracker, which we've had in this game. And the last thing, game modes. Hardpoint's coming back, but when I listened to the reveal, they changed some stuff, which is cool. Hardpoints now show before they open up. I think they started doing that in Modern Warfare, but not in every map. So that allows teams to basically decide what to do before going to the next hardpoint, like how to reorganize. Kill confirmed, ground war, domination, surge, and then some new cool ones. VIP reminded me a lot. This is one of the new game modes. It reminded me a lot of Rainbow Six, because you essentially protect this one person. If they die, you lose the round. If you bring them to the chopper, you win. So it's similar to the hostage thingy in Rainbow Six. So that sounds really fun and cool. I just hope that I'll have friends to play with because a lot of these new game modes and new stuff seem to be very team-based, which Call of Duty doesn't really run well on team-based, I think, unless you're playing in a tournament. Then you have Fireteam. Fireteam wasn't really detailed that much, but basically you have to run tasks with a group of 10, and there are 4 different teams of 10 people, and you have a bunch of vehicles and there are big maps. That sounds like it could be really fun, I think. And then the last thing that's back is Control, which I'm sure a lot of people already know, but maybe you don't know. There are basically 2 control points. There's an attacking team that needs to capture them, and there's a defending team that needs to defend them, and both teams have limited lives, essentially. It's like Hardpoint and Search, which is pretty interesting. You know, I mean, it's returning. It's been there before in one of the Call of Duties. So that's it. I mean, like, I'm pretty excited for the new game modes. I'm excited for VIP a lot, actually. But I really hope they bring small maps. My basic whole thing while I was watching it was, wow, it looks amazing on PS5. Like, it really looks really good. I'm happy that they stuck with the perks and stuff. The more realistic movements is really cool, I think. I think we'll adjust to it. The sniping action is awesome. I'm excited for that. I don't like the time to kill, but I'm going to be sniping probably mostly, so it's okay. But yeah, small maps, I hope. You know, small, good, fun maps. Game modes look good. That's what I'm hoping for, you know, small maps essentially. And fun gameplay. And I want to get clips. So yeah, if you actually got this far, And please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and let me know. What do you think? Do you think the next Call of Duty will be amazing? Are you excited? Are you not excited? What things do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Do you like that they took out aim assist? Or are you like, that helped me as a console player? You know, I'd love to hear from you guys. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, streaming on YouTube. Please subscribe.